Have you ever encountered something that looked way too good to be true, so you were actually scared of playing it because it may not hold up to the expectations? Whack-A-Monster has a 100% positive rating on Steam across 32 reviews, and the preview images look incredible. So today we'll take on this incremental game and check it out together. Click monsters to attack them. As we attack them, we lose HP, but we also lose HP just over time, so we can't just stand around and do nothing. And there we go, there's a monster. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. Oh my god, I'm just one-shotting them. Who has to be concerned about anything? Oh my god. Wait, I also have to collect the gold. Hold on a second. There's a purple slime. Yep, I got you. I actually don't know if we got it because I don't think it dropped gold. We killed 9 monsters. We earned 270 gold and 75 experience. Deal extra damage. Okay, let's start with... Holy moly. Okay, we have a lot to do. I absolutely love this already. Gold coins are worth 10% more. That is not that much. I would say we'll go for the HP because it's the only thing we can afford. Stop giving me more already. Back to the dark field. I obviously love it, but if you give me that many things early on, I already know I'll not know what to do. Like a choice fatigue, you know? So, get ready for a lot of confusion of the decks. Give me the money. Purple, purple, purple. Okay, okay, okay. And we died. Did we do better this time? What? That was almost twice as good. Unlock the armory. You can view and upgrade your weapons here. That sounds good, but I don't think that was an upgrade on its own. Wait, we can upgrade every single weapon? Hold on. These are all the same weapon, right? I can just choose different No. Gold coin value. Oh, we don't have the money for that. And here are our character stats. This is amazing. What is... Don't tell me that's equipment. Those must be the hammers, right? I think we'll just go for more damage, because we just earned so much more money from that. What just happened? Oh, we just get random hammers to begin with. That is insane. Okay, so it instantly has value to us. Do we go for more money or more health? I'll go for more health. Okay, we have a broccoli now. Fun fact, by the way, Dex absolutely loves broccolis. What just happened? There was a level up, but what did I do? I think we got bonus stats, but it's a little bit hard to say what we actually got out of that. I absolutely love this. This is so cool. No, stay calm. If I get disappointed by something in the future, I'll be so disappointed, but it's really hard to hold back. Do you understand? I don't think you can understand. It is so much fun to actually just click on enemies and a dude goes around and whacks them with a broccoli. It is so silly, I know. But for some reason, this action is just the right amount for my brain. Dude, I think we'll earn like 800 today. This is insane. This is absolutely incredible. How much do we have? I'm rich. I'm rich. That's it. I retire. I thought I earned 800. We almost have that in experience. Wait, why was the run so long? I guess because we kill the enemies faster? Yeah, probably. So automatically attack monsters on hovering over them. That sounds amazing, but I can click. Attacks in a 1x5 column. Wait, but is this the resource that we need for the armory? No, that seems to be something else. So let's go back. We'll go for the column. Take less damage. That is an insane increase. Okay, we can afford that. Heal. If we heal enough, we can never die. Okay, let's heal a little bit. Kills restore health. We one-shot the enemies. Easy peasy. Meaning the goal is to go for something... Oh... I think the armor is better, but we'll go for the column hammer because I just unlocked that. Yeah, you can see we attacked the entire column, though nothing is spawning in the same column, so that doesn't really do a lot. Yeah. Oh, it actually worked out. Didn't kill the second guy, though, if I saw that right. Dude, Chest. Holy moly. We just got the upgrade material, I'm pretty sure. For the weapons. Okay. So with the weapons, we need to think a little bit, because if we just focus on one specific one and then we don't start with it, that would suck, right? So we want to focus on at least 2 of them, because then the chance that we don't get them is near 0. Okay. Oh my god, this is... it's still going. Wait, I'm still alive. What? We just leveled up. Okay. Did the level up give us HP? I'm not sure about that. You may notice Dex is so locked in, I can't even speak. Huh? Yeah, do it. Oh. We don't have the HP for the... Oh my god. This is incredible. We have the new column hammer here, so we can give it bonus damage. I really like it. I think I will go for the lucky hammer. That's kind of the thing that I always go for. There's also a row hammer. So here's one issue. If we unlock these, they will dilute the pool of hammers that we can get, right? But there may be an amazing hammer back here. But since we don't know what's the case, I will just go for the auto attack to help me out. Unlock a second gear slot? What are you talking about? Wait, what is that supposed to mean? I have double hammers or what? No way. No, I don't think so. That's impossible. Okay, money. Monsters spawn faster is perfect. Monsters stay longer. We don't need that if we just kill them. Pick up range. Let's go for more damage again and more health. I got a really good feeling about this. What is going on? We'll just go for the health there. Okay. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to notice that a monster has spawned. Though that is my own mistake because I have a screen dimmer right now. Because it's too late, you know? Oh, right, we auto attack. I don't even have to do anything. Wait, I'm not clicking anymore. This is just the game doing it. So, in other words, as long as there's not a single strong enemy... Like, oh yeah, I should have clicked. Okay, maybe I should click. It's just so much easier to do nothing at all. Chest. Okay, I clicked this time. We needed that. Oh my god. Dude, you're insane. I wanna collect the money. Holy we are about to be really rich. This will be a 2000 day, I'm telling you. You don't believe me? Just watch. Okay, we collect everything. We may have died. Wait, how is this possible? How am I so wrong with this? Let's go for even more damage. And even more damage. I kinda wanna go for the second gear slot, but this will take a while. So let's go for armor. Then we can only go for health. And in the armory, we can upgrade these. So let's go for the lucky ham. Oh. Okay, you cost 2 now. Let's upgrade a couple of them. So this one I like. It's bonus health. And then we'll also go for the armor. Come on, give me one of them. Okay, we got 2 of them. That is insane. We do get health out of killing the enemy, so maybe the armor is better, but 50 health is a lot. Still, we'll go for it and check it out. Yeah, we have 170 health, so to be honest, we have more than enough. And the armor will mean that we don't take damage. Do you notice that? We are still full HP. Maybe they can't attack us when we have like a one-shot happening, but we do know that we lose HP over time, which means we just heal enough that we don't take any damage. Okay, that was a little bit of damage. God, the coins. I need the coins. Give me all of the coins. We even one-shot the purple guy. Did you see that? Yeah, some of these monsters are really hard to identify when they spawn in. Like, if you don't check out the field in the moment where it happens, like, for example, you blink, you will not notice that they are there. Now, one thing we can do is ignore the boss, but I want to kill him. We don't take damage. We just didn't take damage. We got a skin. Holy moly. Fever dream. What just happened? Disable manual attacking, but 100% auto attack speed. That is a gear. We can also go for the chain lightning. I feel like that one is way more fun. Like, whenever I see I can automate something or do something where I still have to do stuff, but that leads to a way better run, I want to do it myself. At least until we get into the end game, where I then say, okay, that was it. 10% chance of chain lightning, let's equip that. Unlock the row hammer. No. Unlock the golden hammer, increases coin drops by 25%. I mean, I have to do that, right? That also means we want to upgrade it. Oh, wait, what is that? That is so weird. Here, unlock electrified enemies. There is now a chance for enemies to spawn that create chain lightning when killed. Perfect. Absorb some of the King Slime's power to increase health. Oh, because we killed the boss. That is his currency. Sure. Increased chance for electrified enemies to spawn by 10%, but right now it's 0%, so I guess we'll do that they spawn at all. We'll go for... that is actually not a lot of healing. I would say we'll go for more money. And then we'll go for monster spawn rate, because this is effectively just that we get more money. Okay, I accidentally went to the first stage again, but which one? You know what, I'll just go for the coins. So pretty much there are 2 new stages now that appeared. There was a chain light. Right, that doesn't do that much because we don't spawn enough enemy. Oh god. Never mind. I shouldn't have talked. Everything is dying. This is amazing. This is just incredible. I know, I'm sorry for saying the same thing again and again, but usually when I find something exciting, it also bores me rather quickly. Like, that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I got used to it, but this game is still keeping 100,000% of my attention. Okay. Let's go. We do attack very fast. Maybe I should upgrade that, but why are we attacking so fast? Oh god. So much money. I don't even want to attack the guy. I just want to attack the stuff around it. Well, but does it really do anything? Because I can just go into a new run, right? Okay. Do we actually heal? No, we lose HP. Let's just kill the guy. Let's do it. That was actually close. So much money. Double boss currency gained from all bosses. That is insane. So why shouldn't I just farm the same boss if I just earn 5,000 out of that? Absorb some of the king's slime power to increase your damage by... Oh my god, that is insane. Ooh, that one is not insane. I'm so conflicted looking at these numbers. Like, I feel a love-hate relationship between them. Unlock a second gear. Gear slot is not the hammer, that is the gear. So now we get more money out of the boss. Now, I'm fairly certain we can't beat the boss on the next stage. Here are the stages. And I think... What is that? 25%. There's like 25% treasure left. We have the broccoli again, and I think this means we may only earn 25% on this, maybe out of the boss, or that we got 75% of what is possible, but I don't think so. Because we need a lot of the slime currency to upgrade all of the HP and damage bonuses we have seen. Beautiful. And I'm only playing this again because we double the amount that we get out of a boss now, and I want to check this out, and then we move on. We just go to another stage. Weapon dropped. What? What is that supposed to mean? You can't seriously drop a weapon from... Oh my god, this is equipment loot. I love it. I know it's just one prepared weapon in the game. It's not randomized. It's not proper equipment. But that is so much fun. Okay. Bam. You're done. Holy moly. When we supposed to earn double the amount out of bosses? Or does it not affect the gold? I guess this was a very fast run. And maybe we got double the amount of boss drops. So these. Double boss currency. Oh, okay. So it's not the stuff that a boss drops, but the actual currency that they drop. Kills restore health. Let's do that, because we kill a lot. Extra damage over here is 4,000 for 10. This is... Okay, that is a lot better. And then we also have auto attack speed, which I don't really care about, but at the same time, why not? And then we'll go for the king damage. That is so little. That is also so little, though. All of these are little. Bonus pickup range. I don't actually care, I gotta say. So I will just upgrade this guy. I guess I'll also do it once, though we could have kept this. So it's time to go to the next stage. This one still has 25%. Recommended level 5. What level are we? Level 4. Nah, I'm sure we can do this. More coin value? Let's go. Where are the enemies? There. Okay, so... We can do it, but you notice that we lose a lot of health, right? Okay, I need to change this, that the enemies stay for longer. Like, here it's definitely noticed, and we are losing a ginormous amount of HP. But let's see how much gold per second we make. That was it. So we made... Yeah, we are staying here. There's no way we go away. This is ridiculous. So let's let the enemies stay a little bit longer. We have to go for more damage. Then we also have auto attack speed. I don't care. Fast hammer. Increases auto attack speed. I don't care. Increases auto attack speed by 40%. Holy moly. And then we'll also go for shield, I would say. And we'll check out the other map as well. I don't think there's really a difference. 30% coins dropped, holy moly. I don't think revenue-wise there's a difference. Okay, this one is a bit harder because the monsters are further apart. So here you really want to have the chain lightning upgraded to make sure that you can hit them all easily. Yeah, okay, this is actually easier said than done to hit all of them. Like, holy moly, what is going on? Okay. You know what I would love to see? if they changed that the outline of the monsters was like red. Like a red glow. Not even a glow. Just instead of black, it's red. Or outside of the black line that they have, you know, the outer line, there's a red line. This would make it so much... Oh my god. So much easier for me. That was like 10,000, wasn't it? And I thought I'm overshooting so much by saying that. And it's just a casual 16k. Okay then. Yeah, I love the golden hammer. You know what? Poison hammer. I don't care. We go for the money. It's... Oh. Unlock bombs. There is no chance every time a monster spawns for a bomb to spawn as well. But we need another resource for that. Let's go for the attack speed again. Increase the chance for ghost hammers to hit enemies. Okay. Get one more weapon to choose from when you start a run. That is beautiful. We needed that to make sure that we get something good. And then I would say we just get more money. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade that. And more damage. So was the stage just better or was it because of upgrades? Let's check it out. We go back to here. Okay. Yeah, we didn't get the gold one. I'll go for this one. We still expect that we get like maybe 13,000, I would say. Or maybe even 14,000. But keep in mind, we also got upgrades. So we would expect we still get 16k. But it could be the stage is just a lot harder. We also got a chest, so it will not fail because of that. Like that we get less because of no chest. Which means we have a very good comparison. Oh my god, double chest. Okay, you're definitely more, right? There's no way you're not more. Do I need more armor? Maybe more healing. Healing could be very good. Holy moly, that was the ghost one, wasn't it? It's genuinely so hard to talk while playing this game. Yeah, I mean, I guess they earn the same. I have a difficult time deciding what I want to do. Do we just go for damage? I think yes, like it's fairly cheap in comparison to what exists in the game right now. Then we'll also go for the healing when we kill an enemy. And in the armory we can upgrade the golden hammer. Please. No! Sure, the lucky hammer. Okay, we are farming. We are farming. What did I just destroy up there? I just clicked. I don't even know what that was. Okay, do I still need more damage? I don't think I have enough damage. We don't lose HP though, we did it. We just got enough of everything that we don't drain. Okay, we drain. Never mind, forget about it. Holy moly, okay, we're healing. We're healing because of kills. Okay, this is a little bit difficult. It's sometimes so hard to see where to click, like where my mouse cursor is. Can I make my mouse cursor bigger? Maybe that would help a lot. Good. Dude, we'll be rich after this. We'll get to the boss, actually. I'm pretty sure. Come on, Dex, you got this, you got this. Do we heal when I do nothing? No, we lose HP. So we lose more HP the longer it goes on. Yeah, we actually get to the boss, but we do know we have no chance of killing him. So I will not attack the boss, and instead we just farm up more to earn a casual 20,000, you know. Let's be honest, it will be 25,000, right? This always happens when I think I get a high number, expectation-wise, and then it's even higher. For the first time, the expectation was too high. Get one reroll on your weapons. That is insane. What are you? Oh, that's a fast hammer. We don't care. This is a little bit difficult to say. Like, we have so many upgrades. I think I'll just go for one of each, you know. Increase the amount of times lightning can fort. That is cool. But yeah, we go for these new ones where we don't know what they unlock. To then check out if we like it. But I kinda got all of them. A third gear slot for 5,000 of the slimes. What? Are you sure about that? Wait, do you actually understand how much that is? For this we have to pay 1. And we can't even afford that. Do you understand? What? Seriously? Listen, if you don't want me to take something, you can also just remove it out of the gear. Wait, can I cheat the system? So what I mean is, end run, play again. Oh, wait, what? We have the same weapon? What? Wait, that is... Hold on. Armor. We go to this one this time. There's the golden hammer +2. And if I understood this right, which is such a lucky find in an attempt to cheese the game, if you click play again, you just have the same weapon again. You don't even have to change it. Which would be incredible, because that means we can just play a couple of times with the golden hammer And then we get so much money that we don't even know what to do with it. Do you hear how many coins are dropping out of the enemies? Like, do you just hear the, you know? Okay, we gotta level up. Perfect, so we become stronger. That means, wait, even if I don't get upgrades to become stronger, because of the level ups, we will still become stronger. And eventually we can take on the boss, even if I only just always click play again. Yeah, we can't do that. So I will just farm the enemies for more money and for more experience. I love that this game has like a set level system. As in, you don't just level up in the run itself, but you keep it. Did I just get something special? I swear, something big just flew at me. Okay, you know what? I think we got this. Let's end the run. Skin found. Exactly. What is a skin? Okay. Play again. We have the hammer still. I don't know if that is intentional. It would make sense to be intentional, to be honest, but I've never seen this in any game that they do that. Because the punishment is you can't get the skill tree upgrades, but the benefit is that you keep the weapon that you wanted and you don't have to reset all the time. Which makes it so much faster to farm. That is glorious. That also means if you didn't get the weapon that you wanted, but you have to farm, you constantly get the bad weapon, so that is bad. But I think with a human mind, a human brain, you can abuse this so well. And this time we made 25,000, but this was so much faster. Increase maximum targets hit by Ghost Hammer. 50,000. I would love to go for that, but the chance of it is near zero. You know what? I'll still do it. I love the Ghost Hammer. Auto attack, I don't care because I'm still clicking. Let's go for health. Auto attack speed. Golden Hammer. What we are mainly looking for right now is the resource that gives us the upgrades for the weapons, that we can upgrade the Golden Hammer more. I honestly don't want any other hammer, even though there are probably better ones, but more money means more experience, which means more level ups, which then also means more stats. But permanently. Well, if we go for a hammer that gives us armor, for example, yeah, temporarily that's nice. But we end up with less money and also with less experience, so a lot slower progression. I think the choice is always money. Even though in the very beginning you may earn a little bit less. Or the right way of saying it is that you don't earn less, but you don't get as far, right? But you will still earn more because you get a money bonus. 26,000. I would say we'll go for armor, but this is way too expensive. Yeah, we'll go for this armor. Then this. Then this. Dude, I'll take 0 damage. The boss is not ready for this. Wait, what is with the skins? Yeah, oh. Oh, hello. I'm a dwarf. We are coming for the boss. Let's roll. Ew. Okay. Do we just go for poison? Let's try out poison, because I would assume this is a perfect boss killer, and our goal is to, well, kill the boss, right? So if I poison the boss, maybe it can even stack, and we just go crazy with that. So it's not as good because we earn less, but we guarantee that we finish the stage, and then we can move on. And as we have learned, going to a new stage is very good. And honestly, it's about time that I upgrade our lightning, that it deals more damage, but also happens more often. So many chests, man, I love this. Come on, give me another chest, please. Just one more chest, you can do it. I feel it in my balls. Where's the chest? The boss is spawning? Is my theory right, though, that it's a boss killer? Not really. Not in the slightest. Not even close. The issue is the poison isn't stacking. But we have another golden hammer level up. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Let's go for armor, I guess. Chance for electrified enemies to spawn. Oh, that is expensive. More lightning damage, also very good. So the issue is a lot of these things, they take a unique resource that we don't own. So I can't really go for that. Let's go for more healing from monsters and healing in general. Increase the attack speed. How did I miss that? If we get the right hammer. 60% bonus damage. You know what? That may do it. Like among all of the other upgrades we just got, this may just be enough. And the best thing is, while I hammer on the boss, because we have a high lightning strike chance, I would assume it can hit others. The one thing that confuses me is it says electrified enemy has to spawn, right? So this would imply that we don't have a chance for lightning strike, and instead an enemy that is lightning based, they have a trigger for that, has to spawn. Which would suck a little bit, but we have the phantom thing, you know, that attacks a random enemy, so maybe that works out already. Okay, the boss is about to spawn. I would say, let's go crazy with that. Dude, we are demolishing him. I told you. Do you see that? And we still earn money. Oh my god. Easiest game of my life. One Ghost Hammer min target. I have to do it. Enjoying the game? Wish list now? You know what, I'll just do it quickly. The link to the game is in the description, so feel free to wishlist it yourself. And if you're enjoying the video so far, feel free to give it a like, as it helps out a lot. But we just earned 41,000, holy moly. So I really want to use the Ghost. What is the new equipment? Oh yeah, right. That's, yeah, okay. 5,000. We have a little bit of a problem. The issue is we want to have the boss currency, right? So I think the only thing we can do is I can only replace the lightning, and then we have the ghost hammers. And if I want to go for that, then I should also increase the chance, even though it's quite expensive, but it should be worth it. And we also increase their damage. What is this? Unlock the ghost hammer has a 10% chance to hit random other enemies with ghost hammers on it. I have to do it. There's just no way I'll not do it. Where is he? Here. Chance? Okay. Nice gold. Let's go for more HP. So right now it says there are 50% treasures or something. Let's go there again. And we have the ghost hammer, so I'll check it out. I don't think it's the best choice, but it could be really hilarious that we just constantly spawn ghost hammers. Okay. Well, sometimes it happens, right? And we still have the lightning strike chance, we just can't trigger it on our own. It has to be an enemy now that is electrified, but I think that is fine, because our ghost hammer will just hit random enemies while we fight the boss, and they will trigger that ability, so that should be perfect. Holy moly. There's the boss, can we do it? This will be the toughest... Wait. I don't have to attack the boss, right? I can just do this. I will just kill the other enemies, and with that the boss, that's useless. Let's just kill him. Like that does... We have to wait so long until the boss would die. Do you see all of the gold on the stage? Yeah, that's just our ghost hammer killing all of the enemies randomly. Isn't this insane? I mean, I'm not saying it's my favorite weapon. The favorite one is definitely the gold one, but it's a good one. Unlock bombs. There's no chance every time a monster spawns for a bomb. Yeah, we got a ginormous amount of these resources for that. Absorb some of the skeletal abominations' power to increase... Oh, that is from the boss. And that increases just damage, not bomb damage. Is that... Oh my god, we have so much damage. I didn't even notice that. Increase the chance for an extra monster to spawn after a kill. That is way better than damage. I'll take that. As much as we can. Ghost hammer chance. Then we will go for spawn speed, I guess. And magnet. It's still 50%. I don't understand this chest icon. Is it RNG? Like, what I mean is, it could be there's just a random chance to get... Perfect. There's just a random chance to get drops. Like, for example, the equipment on the first stage, right? And we just haven't gotten that yet, so we need to play this until that number reaches 0%. And I guess what we have gotten so far is the skin and the boss item, so that would be 2 out of the way. And we are left at 50%, so there are 2 more. On the first stage, we have gotten the skin, the weapon, and the boss item. And that's why there's 25% left, because there's 1 more item we can get. But I may also completely misunderstand that. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Holy moly, I'll just let the guy do it. I don't need to do anything. Yeah, listen, I like the weapon, but we earn nothing. However, respawn an enemy after killing someone. Monsters spawn faster. Our ghost attacks deal more damage. Sure, why not? They stay longer. We deal extra damage. Why didn't I check this out? Unlock the sharp hammer. Definitely not an axe. Increases damage by 25%. Oh, that's all that it does. Like, that is its main ability, to just increase your damage. That may actually be really good. Like, yes, the other ones are for AoE clear, but we also spawn the Ghost Hammer just naturally. Deal extra damage against bosses. That could be good. Let's go for that, I would say. Okay, we will take on this boss now. Like, why stay with the other guy if we can just go for a hammer that has absurd amount of damage? Is that even that much? I feel like we have that on our gold weapon, right? So I could have just rerolled, but then we don't know what we get. Guys, I feel like I'm getting cheated here. This is a battle axe. Oh, that was bombed casually. Okay, sure, buddy. So that's how it works. Yeah, but do you see that? We still have the axe effect everywhere. There's the bomb. This game is so cool. Our ghost axe just triggered the bomb. I don't even have to do that. I mean, I can use my brain to use it at the right moment. And currently I'm checking out if the gold disappears over time, but it's still all there on the right side. There's like one coin at the screen of the border. At the border of the screen is what I wanted to say, on the right. And bam. There we go. All of the money is mine. Monsters spawn faster, that is good. Any electrified enemy that spawns will become a poisonous enemy. Let's go for the monster spawn. I like the gear, but I have a feeling we'll never get a next level of the gear. And now we got these worms. Unlock poisonous enemies. There's now a chance for enemies to spawn that spread poison when killed. Okay. Absorb some of the red brood's health. And then we can increase poison damage, I assume, on every single enemy. 500 of the glibber. 250 of the... What? Let's just go for damage, I guess. And boss damage. You're down to 50%, but we didn't get a skin, right? So there are only two things here, maybe? Let's just go to the next one. Okay, that's kind of funny. Our golden hammer has more damage than the one specialized on damage. Now, you could say that the other one is level 1, and this one is level 3. But you don't have to say anything, I'm just saying. You know? Sometimes it's better to just shut up. Skin found a wizard? Yeah, I hate wizards. We're not doing this here. We are a dwarf, bonking the enemies with our hammer. Yeah, it's never an axe. It's always a hammer. Holy moly, so many chests. I'm dead. Okay, money. Wait, didn't I just get a huge amount of the green stuff? Ah. Play again. But wasn't this the boss resource? Like, am I just blind? Didn't I check this out before and I said we need like one... every single time we click this and we can never afford that? So, do you mean to say the normal enemies just drop boss loot now? Huh. Skill tree. No, wait. They are not the same, this one is bigger. Okay, third gear slot. Then we will put back in the lightning, even though I don't really care about it. We will also upgrade the sharp hammer. Increase spawn chance by 25%. So here's the thing, I don't really care about the bomb all too much. Ghost hammer chance 2. Let's go. I'll quickly go for the first boss again, and for this we can... okay, I guess we'll just do that. I would have went for anything that just makes it very fast, because pretty much what we want to do is just grind up a little bit to get the upgrades in the game. And this stage here also drops a ridiculous amount of the weapon upgrades, like usually get like 1 or 2 stones, which is way more than what we've gotten on the other stages. And there's the boss. There was the boss. We got a chest? Wait, that's new. Ghost hammer chance. And now it's at 0%, isn't it? First of all, chance of lightning, you're out again. Then we go for the ghost hammer chance. And we will upgrade our health, maybe? And then the auto attack speed. Sure, wait, that is actually really low. It's still at 25%? What does it mean? Is it just a chance to get treasure? So, we could also replay the stage forever, but we only have a 1 in 4 to actually get a treasure chest at the end after beating the boss. But let's go down to level 3B. Where's my gold hammer? Oh. Yeah, sure. Hey, this one may actually be better just to push forward and get a lot of kills. Okay, we just got a level up. Nice, that is good. But I'm losing so much HP. Funny enough, we just poisoned someone with a random ghost hit. Dude, we have so many ghost hits now. Oh god. I'm about to die. I don't think that was good. Was it worse? It was horrible. In other words, if we don't get one of the good hammers, we can just reset, because it's not worth. Maybe we'll go for this guy. Let's try it out if the ghost is good enough to do this, because we hit so many enemies at once. So we multiply our earnings, but it may not be enough to actually kill them, you know, and then they are all just left over with a little bit of HP and disappear. Okay, well, that was fast. Yeah, that was horrible. Upgrade. Critical strike chance. Critical strike multiplier. Damage. Increase auto attack speed. Let's just go for damage instead. Come on, where's my golden weapon? You have to be kidding me. Oh, I went to the wrong stage. You know what? I'll just quickly farm this up. Because we still have a 50% chance, I believe, to get a treasure here. Which is quite good. Wait, no, this is the right stage. Yeah, it is the other one, the bottom one. Okay. Why is this so much easier than the B one? On the beach. Holy moly, you just exploded everyone. Okay, so having more percent bonus damage seems to be quite insane because we are able to get really far. That was good. Chance for electrified enemy is now 40%. I guess we go for poison. Where's my gold hammer? You have to be kidding me. Golden hammer. The last time we earned 6.7k, so this time we'll check out if we earn more or less. But keep in mind, this also varies depending on how many chests we get and how things line up. Like, if we get perfect bomb explosions and kill enemies, then, well, we didn't need to deal damage to them, right? Which also means we didn't take damage, so that helps a lot. Still wish that the enemies had like a yellow or a red outline, that it's easier to identify them. It could even be a teal one, because that should be really easy to identify. Holy moly, how much was that? Yeah, okay, play again. And this way, we keep our beautiful golden hammer and keep on going. Level up, we are now level 15. The recommended level, by the way, is level 10. And we are nowhere close to killing the enemy. So that means we'll probably have to farm until like level 20. Not that I mind doing that, because I constantly just hear click, 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 click of all of the gold flying in, and I love that. We are getting somewhere. It's not flawless yet. But look at this. That is a lot of boss damage. 11,000. We could go for more armor. Sure. Let's just do it. And then we'll go for extra damage. That is actually quite cheap. I don't know what else to go for though. Enemies spawn even faster. Sure. Let's get this upgraded. Holy moly. And then we also have poison here. And we can upgrade these guys. You get more. Then the sharp hammer. Oh. Yeah, sure. Hey, at least we take a lot less damage because we have the ghost hammer all the time. Do we just want to wait until they spawn? Okay, they seem to despawn again. Like, I think I want to wait a bit until some of them have spawned. Well, to be honest, I'm taking 0 damage from them, so... Well, no, I actually do take quite a bit of damage. But it's not a lot. Okay. Big bomb explosion. We got another level up. Nice. We are level 16. The boss is spawning. Do you think we can do it? I don't think so. Yeah, wait, but this is insane. 1 armor upgrade. And we are now at 40% damage of the boss. We can upgrade yet again. Let's go for the sharp hammer. Then we will go for the enemy spawn rate. Gold coins are worth more. What? How did I not see that? That is so cheap. This is our damage hammer. Hey, with enough force, anything can be used as a hammer. Okay, I don't want to hear a word that is a battle axe. If you punch hard enough, anything is a hammer. Oh, but Dex, a toothpick can't be a... Did you not listen? If you punch hard enough, you take it into your fist and bam, it's a hammer. I seriously feel like we can actually kill the boss with this. I'm not sure if the damage is enough, but it will at least get very close. Let's go. Holy moly, that was the best one so far. How much did we earn though? 8.5k. Yeah, I should have went for the money like ages ago. We don't even earn gold coins anymore, so we want to go for this guy. Hits restore health. Oh, that's insane. We can also upgrade more hammers. Health on hit. I love you. It's talking to me. Yes, I love you too. What do you mean? No, I didn't do that. What? I didn't eat the last muffin. What do you mean I'm still holding it in the hand? No, I didn't throw away the muffin now. Okay, sure, if you don't wanna... If you wanna sleep on the couch? Yeah, I'll sleep on the couch, it's fine. Time to become rich. I'm also fine with the heal. Nah, let's look for the gold. Okay, it's fine, sorry. I will go for it. We heal now on hit. That means we stay super healthy, and if I understand it right, my assumption is every single ghost hammer hit is also a hit, right? So they also should heal us. Which means we will pretty much stay healthy the entire time. Look at my HP. Well, it's still draining though. It's not as good as I thought. Which also means I'll just die against the boss. Usually we lose like 200 HP before the boss, and it was the same here. So nothing really happened. Like nothing changed. You see? Okay. Who of you has noticed that the boss has a shield ability? Because I didn't. Until now. Let's upgrade the leeching hammer. We go for more green stuff. I need to go for armor, but to get this... No, we can't go for this one. Let's just go for damage. And then auto attack speed. And then healing? I just had... Do I actually want to talk about that? I just had the most ungodliest fart you could ever imagine. It's like imagine you play the trombone, but you go all out, like complete, like... Exactly like that. It's like a moment where you're just like, Father, the evil spirits have left me. You know, that kind of moment where you just feel peace and release. Like to such an extreme that honestly, the only thing I feel like is my butthole is singing. But a beautiful song of aggressiveness, you know? Rammstein aggressiveness. And if you don't know what Rammstein is, then you Google it right now, because then you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. You know what? The perfect one that you can listen to for that is probably Sonne. Because one part of that, he pretty much says, here comes the sun. And then think of me. And think of my release. I'm venting, you know? So that's what women mean when they say I have to vent. That's what... They just go playing the trombone. That's why I don't get along with them. You can't use logic there, right? You just gotta let go sometimes. That is actually quite true. Oh, no, but seriously, that was disgusting. I can already see the comments that will say like, oh, and Dex, you're surprised about the 3% female viewership. Listen, buddy. If I can't even release anymore, that actually sounds so wrong now that I think about it. You know what? Why did I start this entire topic? I should have just not said anything. Armor. Armor. Damage. Enemy spawn rate. Money. It's time to beat the boss. With money. No, we can do better. With healing? Honestly, the healing should be more than enough. Now that we increase our armor as well, the normal enemies will not deal any damage anymore. Question. If you bonk these little enemies, you know, you see how they're a little bit smaller, right? And they are pretty much hammer size. And if we squash them with our hammer, do you think they make a death fart? Because technically speaking, we squeeze their entire body, which then squishes out the air. But is this like a, you know, like that? Or is it more like a... I think it's the second one. Because it gets squeaked out, right? It's just like a... Yeah, makes sense. Good talk, Dex. Very good talk. Good that we focus on the important things in life here. No, but I'm right, right? You would agree. I'm right. Kill the boss. That drain hammer is insane, by the way. Reduce the amount of monster kills needed to reach the boss. I don't really care, that's my money. Double loot chance, but that's so small. The dummy triggers on-hit effects. Kind of cool, kind of not needed. 100.000. Ja, hast einen Arsch offen, ne? Ist klar. Alles klar. Ja, 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 Kollege. Super. Gut gemacht. Stolz auf dich. Absorb some of the Mushroom Queen's power to increase armor by 3. That is actually good. Increase monster spawn rate. Sure. I like both of these actually. Onwards to the final stage. We don't have a good hammer. Let's roll. We have an insane one. Like, if the only goal is that we just want to get to the boss and beat the boss, then pure damage is by far the best. Armor could also be interesting, but 3 armor if we have 100 probably doesn't change that much compared to making sure that we one-shot them. But I think the heal on hit is probably by far the best. Well, we haven't taken a little bit of damage so far. Like, nothing at all. Okay. Well... Oh, the less kills required to get the boss is for boss farming. Right, that makes sense. There's a crab. Do you have a special ability? Ooh. What? He heals. No, 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 no. You don't get to heal. And that was it. That's just how easy it is. Every 4th attack, you attack in a big cross. Interesting. Deal double damage, but you take double damage. Chance to spawn a mimic is lucky. Monsters spawn get rolled twice for mimics. Sure. Thanks for playing the demo version. Wishlist now. But I'm not done yet. We have a little bit to do. So let's get grinding. Double mimic chance. Double loot chance. Monster spawn faster. The reason we probably have to do that is we have to make sure that we get this finished as fast as possible, but losing out on additional killing things could also be an issue, you know. So I don't know what makes the most sense, but for now I'll go for the most money. Has anyone seen a mimic, by the way? A single one? What does a mimic even look like here? Right? Has anyone seen a mimic? They are the chests. Maybe there are no mimic. Okay, there it is. Nice. But that wasn't that great, to be honest. So we could just ignore the boss and keep on farming to make sure we farm the most money possible. But I feel like the boss takes up spawn time of the enemies. Do you notice that? That barely anything is spawning anymore. Let's just kill the boss. We can do it. And there we go. It is possible with the money hammer. But how much did we make? Oh, so after beating the boss, you always go back to the main menu. Wait a second, but we still got the money. But I think we will farm on this stage instead, because I can just click on play again to play again, right? So I don't have to hope that we just get the weapon, that we want the golden hammer. And the way we'll do it is we first max out our economy, then we get anything that helps us kill the masses really fast, so something that actually deals damage. For example, the poison seems to be nice, but it's not really helping a lot. And let's kill the boss, because that is a humongous amount of... Oh. Right, this is an annoying boss. But can I not just still attack him to trigger all of my effects? I don't take any damage, you know. And we got a skin. And we got a chest. Reduce the amount of monsters... No, we don't care. But those are the last ones. Did the Mushroom Queen really just give us 2? That is pathetic. Oh, and the money is actually really expensive. All of these are really expensive. Yeah, I'll go for the money, it's fine. And we unlocked the final gear piece. And with that, we also have the green coin value maxed out. There's only this one left, but that is 1 level up. And now we can go for the rest that we have. Increase the amount of times lightning can chain by 1. But I think the next goal is that we go for 30k in the ghost hammer. Plus 1 minimum ghost hammer. Bonus boss loot. I mean, we don't care about the coins. Yeah, let's go for the boss loot. I farmed up quite a bit of money. We have 144,000 now. I thought it's maybe better that I first farm up. Oh, gear slot. You know what? Let's go for that. But is there something that we actually care about? The ghost hammer chance. Or the minimum. Maybe the minimum. Can we do that twice? No. Less kills to reach the boss is kind of nice to do it faster. Alternatively, the double boss currency. Let's go for the hammers for now, but let's check out... What just happened here? Let's check out how much we got for the boss. So we have 20 material. Yeah, that is more than enough to max us out. Oh. Okay, not quite. But we can also max out in the armory over here. Beautiful. And now we have a little bit left. I think I will go for the lightning strike. That one is my next target. And then also that it forks. Fork you. Wait, we actually got a new hammer called Hammer of Ages. I didn't even notice that. And it deals no damage. So that's just to use the dummy and trigger all of your stuff. But that is a little bit weird. So this is just for the lightning, right? Because the hammer will copy the 0 damage. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be enough to max out the Mushroom Queen. Yeah, we need 9 of them, and now we're done. So we can move on to the next boss, but what I want to do is the spawn chance for the lightning. It's not maxed out, but we increase the chain count and also the fork. I know I haven't updated you guys in a while, but the simple reason is I wanted to make sure that we have a big jump. Stay longer, I don't care, let's go for damage. Perfect. And then we will upgrade the Hammer of Gods, which for some reason takes a lot of material. Okay, but if the point is that you have no damage, then why can you increase the damage, right? Shouldn't it go further down? Whatever it is, we'll now take a look at the entire thing together. So we need a golden hammer, and there it is. And this is what it currently looks like. So as you may notice, we have absurd attack speed, we have insane bomb spawn rate, but we have to bump that up. That is the one thing still missing. But you may notice everything is going crazy on the screen. Because our ghost hammers, they just hit everything including the bombs, which then nukes a ton of enemies. And then we just kill the boss. And that was it. It's that fast. And now, I'll keep on farming. Wait, no, each boss has unique gear. Spawn on kill chance? Any electrified enemy that spawns will become a poisonous enemy? What? And with that, we have the final piece of equipment. I skipped showing you them because they were all poison related, pretty much them over here. So if you really want to read them, just pause the video for a moment. And it looks like we only have 3 weapons left that we can even upgrade. So these ones over here, and we just need a bit more. We have 24 of the red tails. What did you have? Increase poison damage. Ew. Okay, I mean, why not? Okay, but we need a lot. Oh no, we need to farm so much. Wasn't there one for boss drops? Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of the double loot chance for now. And we have... Do I actually have 750,000? What? Oh, yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't even notice that. Can I just upgrade every single thing in the game now? And I also just realized we of course have more hammers in the game. Yeah, so I think we just got everything we could possibly upgrade with gold. There's still more gold for damage, nice. There's also gold for boss damage, gold for auto attack speed, 100,000 for an additional hammer. And then we have the damage of them, right? Yeah, we just casually did every single upgrade in the game that you could do with gold. I don't think there's a single one left. Get one more weapon to choose when you start a run, well that... I should have upgraded that like 5 million years ago. And you know what? That's what I'm quickly gonna do. Oh, Ghost Hammer time. You know what? Let's take a look at this with the Ghost Hammer, because this should spawn even more things. Okay. No, this is totally normal. This is trust me, bro. This is totally normal. We are now maxed out with the Ghost Hammer upgrade, so they also deal max damage. And yeah, this is cool. I like this. And now watch this. When he goes into defense mode and doesn't take damage. When he goes into defense... Why didn't you go into defense mode? He always does that, and then I attack him, and our AoE hits everyone else. What just happened? Experience, sure. 1 bonus weapon. So we have to farm up a total of 8 plus 15. That is a lot. And for this we want to use a hammer that clears the stage very fast. I think the Ghost Hammer is by far the best for this. And I changed my mind. I will also use the training dummy, because then I can just hit the dummy instead of going around and hitting enemies. But since it's the first time I'm using this, let's check it out. It's beautiful. It is just so beautiful. The entire stage is gold. Oh my god, it's even getting laggy because... Oh! Wait. Did you notice something? The gold kept following me. How can we abuse that? There is one way to make it technically more extreme. Okay, the boss just ate my dummy. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, you have to spawn very far away. That is not far enough away. Okay, let's collect all of it. Stop it. You'll crash the game. Don't do it. Oh my god, this is the perfect dummy position. I shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't do this. I will do it though. Please just don't hit the boss. Just don't hit the boss. Go armor. Go armor. He didn't go armor. Oh, the poor game. How could we make this even more extreme? I think the only way we can do that is we need to wait with the boss until he goes into armor mode. Right? Do you go into armor mode? Wait, this is not the boss that goes into armor mode. That's good. That's really good. You know why? There is still the boss that goes into armor mode. Now I believe we have enough. Flawless. And the poison hammer is also maxed out. That was it. Every hammer is maxed out. And we've also gotten the remaining equipment. The very first boss is about lightning and ghost damage. The next one was just about bomb, mostly. But I farmed up enough that we can max out every single boss ability. I hope. Because if not, I have to go back farming, and I really don't want to do that. And this is the final one. Perfection. However, this is where the tough part starts, because we will need a lot of the green stuff. And there's only one good stage to do that at, which is this one. Wait, where did I just get a vampiric hammer from? That must have been the final stage, and these are the last 3 hammers we can unlock, so there was one more. Oh wow, you're interesting. Why does the armory still tell me there's 2 more I can do? Oh god. Wait, where's this bone hammer coming from? Spawn on kill chance? Why do you have more upgrades? Stop that. I understand it. This will infinitely continue. It never stops. But we can also go for a few bonus upgrades. I'm not exactly sure what is the best one, but let's go for the bomb, because this has been quite amazing. We also want to increase its damage then, and I guess for the rest, we just go for lightning. 200,000. How far can we get with this? Spawned to spawn electrified enemy. Then we go for the lightning. And probably maxing out the enemy spawn is by far the best thing we can do. And that was already it. The ghost hits are still there. Why is the... Oh god, it's you, right? Okay. Another 200,000. Spawn rate of enemies. Also, here was the ghost axe. Let's max that out. And then we just focus on the spawn rate. I don't think anything else actually really matters. Very nice amount of material. Let's max out the spawn rate. We still can't do it. Holy moly, this is so expensive. But you're maxed out. I should probably do the smaller ones first, that I feel better. You know, some of these, they pretty much cost nothing at all. Yeah, but that was again it. Do you understand how much time I'm wasting just maxing out the tree, even though it does nothing at all? I think that deserves a like, right? Or maybe that just means I deserve to be sent into a very special establishment, you know, for people that should be taken away from their computer. That could also be. But do you see this chaos? And the coolest thing about the guy is, when he goes into defense mode, we keep on hitting all of the other enemies, which is actually not that time efficient, but the beautiful thing is, it's a very good AFK strategy, you know? Careful Dex, careful Dex. Very good AFK strategy. We have almost 500,000. If this is not enough to upgrade everything, I honestly don't know what to do anymore. Okay, do you understand how long I farmed for this? Do you actually genuinely understand how long it took, and it pretty much was one upgrade and that's it? Hey, Armory, let's go. You're positive now. Okay, listen, I don't have the willpower to farm up to 500,000 again, but we are about to hit 250,000, and I hope it's enough, like that the remaining upgrades are just really easy to do. I hope. And you may have noticed, even just with the value hammer, it got really laggy. And even though this does drop more coins, I don't think this actually means more coins. What this means is it's more value in the coins. So the ghost hammer would actually make it more laggy, but now I'm not sure, because that's... Yeah, I don't know. Oh god, we also have upgrades over here. Okay, that is done though. You're also done. 50,000, ja, leck mir doch die Eier, Alter. Alter Schwede, 110,000. And this is the third... You know what? I'll go for the poison first. Is this enough for the poison? It's not a lot of money, but they seem to be very cheap. Okay. But you have to stop at the last one just to drain me of my last bit of hope I had here, right? Hey, come, it's close. We're almost there. But now... we have it. I don't want to do the magnet yet, because that would mean we pick up more material. 6,000, 7,000, okay. Yep. 25,000. 110,000. Oh god. Almost 400,000. Let's get the cheaper ones first, because that feels good to finish that. HP is also done. There are only a few left. Is 400,000 enough? 50. 100. I'm depressed. And now, I hope the final purchase. Oh! Yeah, the magnet is also done. Now, before you say anything, Dex has a plan. Okay, that's why I already took this. Because I figured out the ultimate strategy. So you're maxed out. That means every single upgrade is done. That also means fast hammer, you're done. Lightning hammer. Okay, cool. And the row hammer. As well as you. So how... Wait, look at this effect when we go over to the skill tree. Oh. Oh. It's all finished. Every single thing. But what is the strategy, Dex? So we go for the gold hammer. But that will now be harder to get that. And there it is. And this one is actually coins drop. The other one that we have is coin value. So let's lock it in. And this is how it works. We need to... honestly, that's too bad. I need a spawn. Oh god. It actually happened. And here's the plan. Okay, you may notice we are accumulating a lot of the stuff. But if we just stop attacking... Oh. Nothing happens, right? Nothing at all. Now wait a moment. Now we attack because the boss doesn't take damage and the enemies are dying. Stop, stop, stop. You see the vision? You see the vision? If I do this right, he will never ever take any damage. Not a single... Scheiße. Okay, this is a little bit harder than I thought. Careful, 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 careful. My dummy's gone. No! I honestly didn't know that can happen. That is now very annoying. I mean, let's see what happens, because we still farm for a very long time. Okay, he's about to explode. Let's get all of the stuff. Yeah, that's nothing. 57,000. So we'll try it one last time. And with the dummy, we just gotta know, like, the moment it explodes, it's just over. That was it. Which also means we can be very free in just attacking. As in, we don't have to stop early in hopes that we don't hit the boss. We'll just keep on hitting until the boss is back and gets hit. Okay, come on. Why are there like no enemies spawning, I feel like. Okay, we almost have it. And there we go. Is it just me or do we not really hit a lot of enemies? There we go. You know what, I'll just keep on hitting. Okay. Technically speaking, it can also happen that we never end up hitting the boss, you know. And because we know the dummy is limited, we should really get going, but it's dangerous. I would say... Scheiße. Wait, I can just hit the normal enemies here. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll just keep on hitting these the entire time. Because the game is already getting really laggy. Like you may notice, if you focus on the coins, they spin a little bit weird. Not extremely weird, but a little bit weird. So if we keep going with this, I hope this will be really good. Guys, why do I always have to do these stupid things, you know? I could just be a normal person. I think my money is even disappearing on the stage. But sadly, the whole plan failed. I'm not exactly sure if the issue is that the coins expire or there's just a limit for them, which I assume. But if you take a look at the screen and after the cut, do you notice how many coins are lost? Like they just completely disappeared. And so many that I really think they just expire after a certain amount of time. But that also means my fun idea is not possible. Electric? We did it! Okay, get ready. I mean... That took me 5 minutes. We earned almost 100,000, which is amazing. But I think the game doesn't want me to crash it. So did Whacker Monster hold up with the high expectations that I went in with? Yeah, for a demo version I would 100% say so. It was incredible and I can't wait to see what gets added once the full version comes out. And keep in mind we finished the demo version a lot earlier because I just stubbornly wanted to get every single upgrade in the game. So if you like the game, then make sure to wishlist it on Steam, and if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.